Hello to everyone. Congratulations on making it to one of the best technical institutions in the country. This orientation, just like almost everything else, is happening online. So we decided to invite several international personalities to help us introduce our clubs and teams to you. I sincerely hope...
Potter. Has anyone seen Potter here?
Excuse me, sir. We're doing the orientation.
I'm going to find him. This is my orientation.
Anyways, let's call our first set of speakers, the present tech at IT Bombay.
Hi guys, my name is Anirudh Mittal, General Secretary Technical Affairs. I am really glad to be speaking to such smart students. Congratulations on making it to one of the best technical institutes in the country. Congratulations on making it through all the struggle of giving an exam in the middle of a pandemic and with all that uncertainty. Your batch has shown promise and we are already expecting great things from you. Now you guys have solved a lot of problems in the past 2.5 years, right? And it will be safe to assume that you guys have become good at it and very interested in it also. That is the one thing that makes tech naturally a good fit for you. The only variable here is what kind of problems do you want to solve? Do you want to try and solve a complex mathematical paradox? Do you want to develop an algorithm that helps you take notes during your online lectures? Or even a solar powered house that runs on net zero energy? Or maybe a pod that reduces human travel time from hours to minutes? At the core of all of this lies a very simple fact that we find joy in solving problems, making cool stuff, breaking things, developing products that solve our problems of other students, and even the entire world. So my message here is that you guys being present here, getting admitted into IIT Bombay, makes you directly suited for tech. The only question that you have to answer is which clubs or team are solving problems that are more close to you and seem more interesting to you. And I can assure you that there is at least one. And I can also assure you that you will get enough opportunities to explore before you have to settle down on something. And you don't necessarily even have to settle down. Unlike other activities, tech is something new for almost all of you. And all of you are on the same level right now. For a few of you, it might seem intimidating at first because it's a dynamic and evolving field. Every day there are a lot of innovations, new fields are emerging, some fields are becoming obsolete. But that is what we are here for. It is our responsibility to make sure that you have a comfortable learning experience and have fun. I really hope you like the orientation. Feel free to reach out if you want to discuss anything.
I'm Abhijit Verma, Institute Technical nominee, and we present you a chance to enter into the amazing world of technology. It's a place to learn, ideate, innovate, unleash your imagination and create the unthinkable. We are here to support and realize your ideas and potentials into the upcoming, perhaps killer technology of the future. So Institute Technical Council is a community of tech enthusiasts with an inherent nature to explore, solve daunting problems, cross the conventional boundaries, and we encourage the entire institute to do this through our 24 clubs, tech teams, and hobby groups. And we encompass almost all domains of technologies. We build racing cars, we build satellites, we build Mars rovers, and gadgets, and even the sky is not the limit for us. We have teams which work on projects and stare deep into the space and stars. So overall, we have 10 science and technology clubs, which organize regular events, competitions, lectures, seminars, and even trips, and are a great place to come and learn, meet like-minded people, build a network of seniors and alumni, make new friends, and overall have a lot of fun. Apart from this, we also have 11 technical teams, which work on amazing engineering projects. They participate in competitions across the world and make IIT Bombay proud. Now, most importantly, don't worry. We know that your first year is going to be online and the Institute Technical Council has still got you covered. And to better guide you through the process, we'll be assigning each of you your own technical mentors, which will be senior students with a lot of experience, and stay connected with them and you won't miss out on anything. Right, so sit tight, enjoy the ride. There's a lot of interesting stuff coming your way. And also, we'll be hosting some competitions throughout this orientation. So if you're the best and if you're the quickest, then perhaps there's a lot of pretty cool stuff which you can win. So, cool guys, see you around.
Hello everyone, I'm Nambilakshmi Ramachandran, Projects and Technical Teams nominee, or PNTT as I prefer. And once again, welcome to Tech at ITB. Carrying on with the Harry Potter theme, IITs also have their version of the Trivisit tournament, aka the Inter-IT Tech Meet. Usually held in December, it is the annual technical competition organized by the IITs and it qualifies as the only technical event wherein all the IITs participate. It involves students to work on real-life problems pertaining to local issues and areas which require attention but are not extensively addressed through different platforms. Also, it has elements pertaining to knowledge sharing and promoting collaboration among IITs. Out of the 8 technical meets conducted till date, our best performance has been in 2017 when we came second. We believe this year we'll be clinching the trophy. Moving on to ITSP, Institute Technical Summer Projects, aka ITSP is an annual program organized by ITC for freshies. The aim is to provide first-hand technical exposure over the period of summer vacations. A chemical student can work on a software project, whereas an electrical major can work on biotechnology. It also serves as a platform where one explores a field not aligned with their own major. Students are encouraged to target some real-life problems that can be solved using technology. Selected projects are provided with mentorship by senior undergraduates who have worked on similar fields. We have had several interesting projects in the past, including a Stewart platform, a Rubik Cube solver, and an airpen. Further, we also have Founders Garage, a joint technopreneurial initiative between ITC and ESEL, which is already underway. Students are encouraged to form teams and pitch their idea or an MVP. They are then guided to build on the same till a VC round so that they can eventually launch a startup. Usually targeted for sophomores and up, this year we have decided to let exceptionally good ideas from freshers to take part. Do keep checking your mailboxes for relevant mails about the same. Last but not the least, we have a provision for pitching projects 24/7. Any student from any year of study can pitch a project after submitting the initial groundwork and they'll be connected to the concerned professor. If need be, according to the scale, the Tigner's lab may also decide to finance the same.
As I lay dying on the Death Star, the kind conveners of ERC found me and repaired my suit and my respirator with their awesome tech. I sense a strong presence of the Force in them. They have brought me back from the dark side to the tech side of the Insti. Join us, and with our combined strength, we shall rule Insti.
Pier totum locomotor!
We, the Electronics and Robotics Club, or as we call it, ERC, welcome all the wizards and witches of year 2020 to the magical school of IIT Bombay. Pure totem locomotor, as the spell suggests, we, the ERC, excel in bringing inanimate objects to life. We aim to satisfy the techie you all possess. From helping people build their first remote control pod to assisting them in mastering their Arduino and ROS programming skills through various workshops and hackathons for the tech enthusiasts of IIT Bombay. Jhatka GC, one of the most exciting tech GCs, requires you to put your thinking caps and brainstorm to glory.
Blast sessions in an online mode as of now cover hot trending topics such as computer vision, cloud computing, Internet of Things, etc. with experienced and talented speakers. The line follower competition lets you implement your knowledge in robotics. The ERC Wiki has a fantastic first-hand resource where you can find all the documentation of various exciting topics related to electronics and robotics. Our vision is to develop a powerful and remarkable technical community of students across all years and departments. We provide great opportunities for you to explore tech and tinker around with like-minded people by undertaking projects and participating in various events. The benefits of indulging in our club activities are immense while also making your time in INSTI fun and worthwhile.
Do reach out to conveners of the club regarding any project or doubt or any contributions you wish to make. Refer to the website for more details. Thank you.
Thank you.
The fittest survives, but the fastest wins the race. The next team gives you a dynamic queen a run for his money.
We are IIT Bombay Racing.
And we built India's fastest electric race car.
Over the course of my life, and having encountered some of the Institute's remarkable species, the BioX Club organisms are known to be adapted to a variety of ecosystems like bio, maths, and engineering. Let us know some more facts about them.
supposed to be my orientation. Who are these people? Anyways, these guys coming next, well, they like to talk to space. I'm sure it's dark magic. By the way, have you seen Potter?
Feel of the launch.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
प्रक्षेपण जलन बिल्कुल सामान्य आकाश की ओर उठता हुआ PSLV और जोरदार
we will hear the confirmation of the separation of the Pratham satellite built by students of IIT Mumbai, and also followed just 10 seconds later the separation of PI-SAT satellite built by the students of PES University, Bangalore.
जी हाँ, वैसे कई उपग्रह इसरो भारतीय विश्वविद्यालयों के लिए छोड़ चुका है. जी हाँ, प्रथम उपग्रह भी अलग.
Pratham is separated.
Hello everyone, I'm Shwan Zakaria, Assistant Project Manager of Student Satellite Program, IIT Bombay. What you just saw was a video of the launch of Pratham, our first satellite. It all began with a dream of launching our very own satellite into space, which was achieved over a span of 8 years with hundreds of students. Pratham was successfully launched in 2016 from Sriharikota. After launch, the team received recognition from various sources like our Honorable Prime Minister and the former Chief Minister of Maharashtra. And we documented all our learnings into a comprehensive wiki that we call a Satellite 101 Wiki, which acts as an invaluable resource to many. Now, on to what we are currently working on. We are developing 4 different systems along with the activities of the Ham Radio Club. These are the 4 systems that we're working on, in which we do exciting stuff like develop a burn-by mechanism for deployment, work with vision-based algorithms for detecting the orientation of a satellite. We're developing a satellite which is as light as 5 grams and can fit into your palm. And we're also developing a mission framework for performing rendezvous and docking with another satellite. Now I hand over to Arpit, who will be explaining about our 5th system, the Ham Radio Club and Ground Station segment.
Hello everyone, my name is Arpit Verma, Manager of Ham Radio Club and Ground Station segment, IIT Bombay. Ham Radio Club is the amateur radio community of IIT Bombay, and we bring people, electronics and communication together. Ham Radio Club IIT Bombay conducts many events across the semester, which include many hands-on sessions like antenna making, satellite tracking and transmitter making. We also conduct a How Things Work lecture series in which we tell the theory behind different ham related topics like antenna theory, slow scan television and much more. We have a lot of exciting events planned for this online semester. In the online tracking sessions, you will be able to track a satellite in real time alongside with us using just a laptop. These are some of the images that we received from ISS and NOAA satellites. We also have different webinars and How Things Work sessions lined up for this sem. We also post very informative blog and Instagram posts. Student Satellite Program welcomes you to the tech community of IIT Bombay. Thank you.
Everywhere here millions of people ask, where is Mona Lisa? Nobody asks how's Mona Lisa? I also want to escape this painting and fly, just like the next club does.
ठीक है अभी बोलो.
Alright, I guess everything's kind of visible on your screen at the moment. You can choose from all these avatars that are like available. I don't think that's going to add or subtract your points anyway. Alright, so let me go again from the beginning. I mean, you have seen all these videos so far. Now we are moving on to the round of a quiz. For the moment, this will be a mock quiz, though that it will be soon followed by 2 real quizzes where you stand a chance to win a lot of prizes, ranging from a drone to even your own Arduino kit. So, if you can, pick up an alternate device, as you'll be able to keep track of the stream at the same time. But even if it's not possible, you won't miss out on much. So join the quiz on your mobile and join this broadcast right after it ends. For the moment, go to menti.com, use the code that is on your screen, and you should be right in. And when we begin, I'll let you know. Yeah, also, again, this is going to be a mock quiz, so it's not going to like tally up your points right off, but do familiarize yourself with this interface. So we will be starting in 15 seconds. The first question will come up on your screen. And you'll have exactly 15 seconds to answer, after which, I mean, even I can't stop it. Question's going to flow. You need to answer really quickly. Like the fastest hands are going to get you the most prizes. Alright, we should be starting in about 2, 1. The question should appear on your screen. Yeah. So here's the first question. How many techies does it take to change a light bulb? It's a serious question. So is it going to be just 0 of you because everything's automated at this point of time? Or do you need the whole entire ITC that because we believe in a teamwork? Yeah. Okay, that seems to be a very fast split. Everything's actually automated. So, oh, we have a leaderboard already. So that's really quick. Shruti Nandeshwar, you're at top with 983 points. And Eshlor, I suppose that's your real name. So you're second with 975 points. Okay, we will be moving on really quick. So the second question, second mock question. And again, you'll have 15 seconds to answer this. So be on your toes. It's going to be as difficult or as easy. I don't know how you found it in the past. So which of the following is not the most joyful moment for a techie? Like, is it about compiling your code, or is it that accelerate bot going in a straight line? Or a girl saying thank you, Baya, after solving her doubt? Or flying your first RC plane? Which is the most, not the most? Almost everyone has got that correct, which is amazing, because well, we have a switch of some points table. Sahil is now on top and he comes out on first, in fact. We have a winner, but sadly this won't really count. Like, keep streaming and I'll pop back into existence really soon with part 1 of the actual quiz. And till then, maybe enjoy this meme.
Second video चलाऊं क्या?
My fellow troopers, last night I saw some IIT Bombay students near the Waco Bay in their flashy ship. They seem to have a strong sense of the dark side and hydro orbs, and are known by their code sign, Team AUV.
Hello and welcome to IIT Bombay. Virtually ही सही. We are Team AUV IIT Bombay. AUV, or Autonomous Underwater Vehicle, is a team of 50 plus highly motivated students from all disciplines of engineering, with the aim of developing a highly robust and advanced AUVs to compete in international competitions and to contribute in R&D and industrial collaboration in the unexplored field of underwater robotics.
Our team has conceived and built a series of AVs called Matsya, starting in 2011 with Matsya 1, which won the Best Debutant Award, to the latest and greatest Matsya 6.0. We work in various fields of engineering, and our team is split into 4 subdivisions. The mechanical team works on ideation, design, manufacturing, and testing of all new vehicles using CAD frameworks and advanced tools for engineering simulation. The software team works on vehicle autonomy. We use advanced tools for navigation, control, mission planning, and machine learning.
Electrical subsystem works on sensors, power, actuator control, and system communication. We design all boards in-house for optimum performance. The business team is the face of AUV IITB. We bring in sponsors, maintain our website and social media contents, design promotional material, and act as spokespeople for AUV.
Over the past 9 years, we've come a long way and achieved a lot in competition, research, and industry. We've been featured in various prestigious publications like Jane's Defense, the world's leading publication on defense and security issues. We've been runners-up at RoboSub and defending champions at NOT for past 3 years. We're currently collaborating with industry for real-life subsea projects.
Apart from all the work that we do, we have a lot of fun too. We are the follower of philosophy, work hard, party harder. So thank you and make sure to keep an eye on our social media handles to get the latest updates. We will be active on our Insta handle to answer any questions. Thank you.
During my tenure, one important thing I focused on is making the U.S. sustainable. If you care about energy consumption like I do, the next club might interest you.
hello everyone, I would like to introduce you to one of the fastest growing clubs of ITC, the Energy Club. So what do we aim at? So we here at Energy Club aim to bring all energy enthusiasts across the entire institute under one room to discuss energy and environmental related issues. We also conduct various events to create awareness and encourage people to think, innovate and ideate towards cleaner energy. As I mentioned about events, you might wonder, what kind of events do we have? So let's begin with our flagship event, the Energize Quiz. This event has received a lot of enthusiasm from students of all years and all departments. And there comes an interesting part that you also get a free pizza after the quiz. So this year you might not be able to get that free pizza even if we have the Energize Quiz. But let's see what do we do. Moving on, we also conduct various industrials and lab visits to places like biogas plants, the Tarapurwala nuclear power plant. Along with this, we have various workshops and hands-on events. But then you might say that during this lockdown, what have we been doing? Things change and we adapt. So in this lockdown period, we have been conducting various group discussions and also talks from our very own professors and other esteemed speakers. Next, we have been conducting courses to enlighten people about energy. Energy Club for the first time extended its reach and kept its courses open for all. And we received 1200 plus registrations nationwide. We also had our unbilled GC where the hostels competed among themselves for the valuable GC points. Energy Club also has a very good reach on its social media platforms, and we have been launching various interesting and informative series on these platforms. So you might check our Facebook and our Instagram pages. What's lined up? What's next? So we have already released our first edition of the very own newsletter, our very own newsletter, that is the Jules 1.0. The second edition is on its way. We have also planned for a podcast series with many interesting speakers. So, you might wait for that as well. Stay tuned for it. Next, we have many more group discussions which are lined up, and there are competitions, hackathons, which, you might interest and, you want to participate in. This is our team. We have a small team of 5 conveners and, one manager and 1 secretary. These are our social media platforms. We are there on Facebook. We are there on Instagram. We also have a very active YouTube page as well. You can scan this QR code to find us there. So let's come together and make this earth a better place to live in. Thank you and stay energetic.
Dear citizens, today, I write to you to inform you that soon you will be able to travel to INSTI in a few minutes, thanks to the next team and thanks to alumnus.
Hello everyone, welcome to the orientation of Hyperloop IIT Bombay. We are a team of 50 plus students working towards building a prototype of Hyperloop pod. Our main objectives are to help in the development of the concept of Hyperloop. In order to do that, we aim to showcase our technology in various competitions. The main competition which we aim to participate is the SpaceX's Hyperloop pod competition. Here is just a short glimpse of the same.
What this competition is about is encouraging people to think about new modes of transport, things that could radically transform cities and the way people get around. And what you're working on is the only thing I'm aware of that could actually be a radical improvement of this current state of the art.
The loop is currently pumping down. The team is doing their final countdown once more. Everything looks good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming to our achievements, we were one of the 6 teams across the world to be qualified for the finals of Desert Hyperloop competition organized by Arizona State University. And through this competition, we stepped into the Global League of Hyperloop teams. We also won the Best Paper and Presentation Award in one of the kind Hyperloop Research Symposium organized by University of California, Davis. You can follow our Facebook and Instagram pages to know more about the team. And here are our email IDs, and you can contact us for more information.
Nobody knows about technology as much as I do, but these UMIC guys know fairly about innovation. By the way, I won the election by a lot.
Welcome. We are the Unmesh Mashruwala Innovation Cell, fondly called UMIC. We are a student tech team aimed at cracking the problem of autonomous vehicles on land and in air. We are divided into 2 teams, Team Aerov and Team Cedrica. Team Aerov, short for Aerial Robotic Vehicles, was formed to push further the research into autonomous drones and aircrafts. Now this might overwhelm you, but we're just a bunch of around 20 people who are hell-bent on doing all sorts of crazy things using drones. For now, we're building this huge drone that actually carries another drone with a robotic arm on it and deploys it mid-air. Next up, Team Cedrica, short for self-driving car. We work on level 5 autonomous cars, and it is way cooler to think that we're developing what Google and Tesla are working on, being just a bunch of undergraduates. How does a car know what to do? It needs to see stuff around it and then plan its path accordingly. All this is achieved using the various subsystems in a team. I could ramble on and on about how cool we are and what all we have achieved, but I guess I'll just let you guys experience that when you become a part of UMIC.
We are not in danger, Scholar. We are the danger. A few years back, I used to cook meth, but then my ISMP mentor introduced me to the next club.
How did you do that?
Crush it, don't cut it.
No, the instructions specifically say to cut.
No, really.
Hello guys, prepare for chemical trickery by the Potions and Alchemy Association, or as we like to call it, Chemistry Club IIT Bombay, the newest club on the block where we indulge in all things chemical. Through our club in the debut year, we were itching to the visual element, living, breathing chemistry, life. Despite the lockdown, we had a steady flow of interaction with numerous successful ventures like the Quarantine webinar series and a strong social media presence. Our newly launched blog site deals with heavily intertwined scientific topics, such as the gene editing tool CRISPR, how to battle the coronavirus, and so on. A nationwide chemistry competition also awaits you, so stay tuned. The long-term future of this club holds bewilderment, with explosive reactions and sights to behold. Here's a teaser on what you won't be missing out. As you can see, this club can be an avenue for you into a community of chemistry enthusiasts and a way to be in close contact with science through a multitude of fun and interactive ways. Here is our team, as you can see. With this, I express my heartfelt thanks, and we hope to see you in our events. Thank you.
Am I audible out here? I'm talking into the deep void of the outer space. All right, so we're back with the first real quiz round where you can climb up the ladder to win prizes ranging from your own road to an Arduino kit. So we'll follow the same instructions, and hopefully even those who missed the mock round can join this without losing a beat. And those of you who have just joined us, you just need to follow the link menti.com, enter your name and quiz code. Okay. Also, one more thing. The last time out, we couldn't really identify a few of you people. So it will be great if you can add your roll number, like beside your name, underscore roll number or space roll number, your call. Yes, like I understand that cyber privacy is a necessary thing, but at this point you have sold everything about you to Google. So you won't lose out much by adding a tiny mini more about yourself. So yeah, try adding your roll numbers too. Cool. Let's wait for a couple of minutes so that more and more people can join us. We have almost 250 people right now, and that's climbing really fast. Yeah, choose your avatars and the codes on the top of your screen. This round is going to get real, so these points actually count now, unlike the previous round, even though we actually had a winner for the previous round. Let's wait for a few more moments so that nobody misses out on anything. Yeah, also I'll re-emphasize that even if you leave the stream right now, it won't affect anything. So if you couldn't find an alternate phone or like another laptop, it should still be possible to leave the YouTube live stream, attend the quiz and join us right back after the quiz. Yeah, Probably it's time for the countdown to the quiz. I don't want to go black. Yeah. Answer it within 15 seconds to get your points. Which of the following is not a reference to an event conducted by the ITC? Is it A, B, C, or D? Bazinga, I guess that's a very popular keynote from Sheldon Cooper. That was surprising because the third most selected option is actually the correct option. But yeah, congratulations to the 35 of you who got that first one correct. And let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. So the one who must not be named. Okay. You will not be named, sir or ma'am, to keep your privacy intact. So Ayush is up second at 950 points, which is really quick. And we have another ad roll. Okay, at least you have your roll number of that, so we'll still be able to identify you, need be. All right, coming up, question 2 of 4. And let's see what we got here. Which of these is not a common feature or a quality of a techie in IIT Bombay? Is it the club t-shirt, which is very iconic? Or is it carrying the laptop around everywhere? A very constant sleep schedule? Or making plans for treats? Wow, okay. So I guess everybody is already familiar with IIT Bombay lifestyle. A constant sleep schedule is not something you're going to be getting for the next 4 years. The leaderboards have been changing, and we seem to have a new first place. Hello there, Govind Saju. You're up at 1,843 points, which is huge. And Adroll still climbs up a place to second. Sanitya is up at third. You'll have enough time to choose your clubs. Alright, what do we got here? ITC has not conducted any event in which of these places of Insti. If you have a visual map of these places, you will already know what kind of places they are. So is it the Gymkhana, the Tinker's Laboratory, Somewell, or the Boathouse? So the Boathouse, it's very much a part of the campus, but we don't have any events out there yet, but maybe we could have something. Who knows? Govind Saju maintains his place at the top here, and Ayush has climbed back up to 2,669 points. We have a few more names out here. Also some snuggles. I guess that's free for everyone. So the last question of round 1, like the real round 1. Again, 15 seconds to answer the question out here. Which of these objects is not in any of the tech clubs or tech teams logo? A black hole, a plane, a bulb, or a cat? Okay, that was very surprising considering that's the lowest selected answer. Probably 2 of you guys got it right. Congratulations on getting it right because that's boosting your scores in this relative grading scheme. Okay, maybe we'll have a final look. The one who must not be named is back on top. I guess you might need to be named to obtain your prizes. But let's see how round 2 goes. But for the moment, we'll be signing off again and we'll be continuing with the live stream. So the one who must not be named, let's see.
I have heard that the guy's coming next helped Potter escape his dormitory last night. I'm gonna grab my broom and find Potter.
Hello everyone, welcome to the tech community of IIT Bombay on behalf of Team Rakshak, which is a tech team specializing in the development of autonomous aircrafts, UAVs and drones. Team Rakshak is a student initiative to develop a fleet of robust UAVs to support search and rescue operations in the event of disaster. Our planes are designed to provide relief measures in the disaster-struck areas. We participate in AVSI, SUAS and international competition held annually at Maryland, USA. Few of our noteworthy achievements are, in 2015, we ranked 7th in design and 12th overall in SAE competition. In the same year, we introduced Smokey, which was our first plane and represented us in AVSI SUS competition. In 2017, we introduced our next version Skywalker, which had multiple improvements. In 2019, we bagged first prize in INAE Youth Conclave organized by IIT Delhi. We have 4 major subsystems: aerodynamics and manufacturing, controls, software, and marketing. Each of which deals with different aspects of UAV development and uses multitude of tools at different stages of the development. We look forward to meeting you whenever we return to the campus, and hopefully some of you will be there in our next team photo. Thank you.
Climate change is real and is urgent. We can fulfill our moral obligation to protect this planet for our children and our grandchildren. I am glad to invite the next team who have taken up this noble deed.
Hi, we are a group of interdisciplinary students driven to develop innovative technical solutions and bring about behavioral changes to solve the problem of solid waste management.
The team works on 2 fronts: technical and policy making. The technical team is responsible for providing the technical solution to reduce, recycle and reuse the waste being generated.
Some of the projects that we have worked on include designing bins for effective segregation, recycling of paper cups, lemon waste treatment for making dishwashers and composting.
On the other hand, we have the policy team, which is responsible for finding management solutions for the same by spreading awareness about segregation at source using social media, campaigns and programs.
Can an event as uplifting as a 21-kilometer half marathon run
a celebration of healthy living, and the will to reach the finish line, leave more than just footprints on sand.
A huge number of PET bottles are used to quench the thirst of runners in marathons. We replaced the plastic bottles with earthen cups called kulhals. The initiative led to a reduction of 936 kgs of CO2 emission, and the water footprint reduced to about 3,500 liters from 10,000 liters.
It is a frequent misconception that technology is the only solution to the unmanaged and increase in amount of waste.
We aim to make our institute a zero waste campus.
This cannot be achieved by an individual, a group, or a team, but the whole community. It starts with you and me. Hi, we are Team Zero Waste. We aim to reduce the amount of waste from the campus that goes to the landfill. Typically, IIT Bombay generates 7 tons of the waste on a daily basis, from which only 2 tons of the waste gets processed and the remaining 5 tons of the waste goes to the landfill. These are some of the projects on which we are working on to reduce the amount of waste. Along with the technical projects, we also organize different awareness sessions and campaigns of waste segregation and recycling. Furthermore, in the institute, we have different waste processing facilities, including 3 biogas plants and 4 composting facilities where we organize frequent visits.
We also organize speaker sessions wherein we invite experts from the industry to inspire us with their work experience and ideas. In order to understand the behavioral aspect of waste generation, segregation and management, we conduct surveys on regular basis. Recently, we have also started social media awareness program in which we use visuals and illustrations to spread awareness about various environmental issues. At last, we'd like to welcome you all to IIT Bombay. Get ready to be part of such exciting activities and events.
Hey guys, remember me, I am the famous space guy. Now, if you also like planets, space, astronomy, and if you're equally curious, let me have the pleasure to introduce the next club, for the sky is not the limit, quite literally. Give it up for Critica, the Astronomy Club.
Hey there. Most of what we do has already been covered in the video that you just saw. Now, usually around this time of the year, we take the telescopes out and we look at the night sky. But since we can't do that, we're going to focus more on the astrophysics side and look at some of the theory and some of the data analytic aspects of astrophysics. And one of the workshops that is just coming up in mid-December, we'll have many more planned. We also want to introduce you to post-processing of images, how to take raw images and turn them into the pretty pictures that you usually see. We'll have many lectures lined up, and we also want to do some virtual stargazing sessions to introduce you and make you familiar with the night sky. One major thing that was started this year is the Kritika Reading Club. Now, here what we do is we take some recent papers in active areas of research in astronomy and we talk about them. So if you're interested in pursuing astronomy seriously, then this is a very good place to start. And coming to you very, very soon is our annual astronomy quiz, Astromania. And this has 0 prerequisites in astronomy. So all of you can come and all of you can have fun. And we hope to see many of you there. That's it from our side. Thank you very much.
It's me again, just checking if everything's been well. Now, we always try to work on the technology of the future. Anytime's a Iron Man in the house.
Hello guys, I'm Dhruv. I'm sure you have seen this movie and Flying Carriage. Now it's time to see some real vehicles that can fly. We are Team Exofly and together we'll fly. So who are we and what makes us different? The goal is to make personalized, safe, a quiet flying vehicle which can take off and land vertically, which is called VTOL. I'm sure you must have thought of flying in childhood. Well, that is what motivates us. Let's go to some technicalities. The maximum speed of our aircraft is 90 kilometers per hour. It can fly up to an altitude of 100 meters and it can carry a payload of 70 kgs. This is our team structure. Team leader leading 3 different systems and 6 different subsystems. This device has a wide range of applications such as emergency delivery purposes, film shooting, firefighting. In times of disaster, such a device would help in managing unreachable places. Lastly but not the least, establishing an aerial transportation system. Drones and drones everywhere. So if you are enthusiastic for tech, here is a place for you with no prerequisites. This is our team pick taken in COVID. Now, let's look at the video of 1/3 scale prototype of our vehicle.
बस इधर ला
Final vehicle. This is what we tend to think. And we welcome you all to join us in the journey of bringing our dreams true. Thank you so much for being with us, and you can check out our Facebook page Exofly IITP.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Your phone team stride, trying to bring balance even to the most difficult of terrains. Snap your fingers to welcome Team Stride.
A warm welcome to everyone. On the light note, Team Stride is developing a robot dog. But our focus is much broader than that. We aim to compete in a search and rescue competition, the Rover Cup Rescue League. The competition tests the limits of robotics capabilities in mobility, sensing, perception, planning, and mapping. Here is an example of a sample arena. What isn't visible in this figure are the human dolls trapped under debris and awaiting rescue. On the left is the 8 degree of freedom rudimentary prototype that we have tested. We are currently developing a 12 degree of freedom prototype as seen on the right. We stood 9th nationally in the Rover Cup 19 competition, which had a robot dog based theme. The 4 divisions include mechanical and software, controls and electrical. We thank you and hope it sparked some interest in the world of possibilities in robotics.
Alright, so hope you haven't got tired of seeing the same person again, but this appearance means only one of two things. Either we glitched or it is the next round of the quiz. The former won't happen, don't worry. So the last time we had a strong fight at the top, and I quote, the one who won't be named came out on top, but Govind Sarju is not far behind, along with a lot more in the high 2000s, but this is going to be the decider round. Same field, same rules, but now one takes home the bragging rights. And I keep forgetting that we are all at home. So, yeah, take out your phones. This is the last round of this super fast quiz, and we will begin shortly. So the quiz code is up on top. 68 00 and 13. So 200 participants already. We'll wait for a couple more minutes. So we're about to start. If only we could have a countdown of sorts, but okay, it should like pop up at your screen very soon. Yeah, and here it is. So the same 15 seconds, the last 4 questions. Which of these is the motto of ITC? Is it think, tinker, and transform? Ideate, create, and innovate? Dum dum once, gum gum. Text, sleep, repeat. So the time's up, and we actually have the correct answer punched in by a lot of people this time. So yes, it is ideate, create, and innovate. And is there a switch in the points table? So we still have Govind Sajas like right at the toes of Rao's eye, and Mohit is coming up on third. So it's still a very strong fight at the top. Also remember the previous points also tally up. So we have question 2 coming up, question 2 of 4, and let's see what this question is about. Okay, I probably misquoted that the previous points tally up. That's separate. So which of these freebies can you not find in a tech event? Pizzas, fruity, coffee, or t-shirts? And the time's up again. So we have a clear disfavorite among the crowd, but coffee comes up as the correct answer. So has the points table moved this time? In fact, it really hasn't, because Rao Zai has maintained his points at the top, with Subarno joining him at second and Smiley Sky at third. So the third question is coming up right now. We still have more than 250 participants going behind the prize. So which among the following will you always find in the Tinkerer's Lab? Is it going to be a Maggu or an empty chat, a sleeping techie at 4 a.m. or some couples? Guess everyone's actually adapted to IIT Bombay lifestyle out here, because you've been getting a lot of correct answers, except the previous one where we had the plain logo which was misspelled by a lot of people. Okay, so we also have the GSTA who's playing with tonight. Smiley Sky is right over first now. Adderall. Okay, Adderall is at second, and Neeraj Jadhav is at third. the last question for the night, or who knows if there are more. But here's a question. Replicas of which of these gadgets have been built by tech teams and clubs in ITC? An Iron Man's suit, Thor's hammer, Sophia the robot, or a regeneration cradle? Also, if any of these terms sound unfamiliar to you, you should Google these up, because these are some things that's going to be like very interesting once you join the tech scene at IIT Bombay. But we have the winner out here. Do we have like a very clear winner? Neeraj Yadav has come out on top with Aditya Sharma and Varun Parwas at third. So I guess that's kind of the closing of this segment of the quiz. But also the last time I missed out on mentioning Govind Saju. He had come out at second in the previous quiz. So the final winners will be announced a bit later. Also the winners of the BuzzFeed quizzes will be announced right after another segment. Alright, let's continue with the
John,
live stream
Philip,
now.
let me ask you a question. Do you feel like breaking stuff, then fixing it? Do you wonder how things work? Time to bring out the rancher, das Chan Charan you. John, Philip, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like breaking stuff, then fixing it? Do you wonder how things work? Time to bring out the rancher, das Chan Charan you.
Welcome to Tinkerer's Lab. They will give you codes. They will give you bots. They will give you drones. But we have a home for your dreams.
Open the door.
Turn on the light.
Hello Janta, I am Bhuvan Agarwal, convener of Tinkerer's Laboratory. Tinkerer's Lab, or as we call it TL, is a 24/7 makerspace, a second home to all the tech enthusiasts of the institute. We aim to provide hands-on experience and help students convert their ideas to actual engineering solutions. 5 of these ideas have already been converted to startups and many more are yet to come. TL houses 3D printers, laser cutter, lathe machines, CNC milling machine, microcontrollers, power tools, sensors, desktops, and much more cool stuff. And all of this is free to access. We don't just provide you this cool stuff, we also conduct events to bridge the gap from I have an idea to an actual prototype. And amidst the pandemic as well, we conducted events virtually by providing equipments to students wherever they are. We are Team TL, We want all of you to pursue tech as a hobby and hope to see you in our upcoming events and hopefully bump into you in TL once we are back. Thank you.
The next team is all about going to Mars. It is my discovery, gravity, which is the biggest concern for them.
Hello, I am Pruthak Joshi, the team leader of IIT Bombay Mars rover team. So, you all must be thinking, what do? We build rover prototypes to participate in university level student rover design challenges. Recently, we secured 4th position globally in the Indian Rover Design Challenge 2020. Our team mainly comprises of 3 subsystems. The mechanical subsystem, which designs robust assemblies so that we can accomplish various tasks. The electrical and software subsystem, which makes our rover autonomous and designs control algorithms. And the biosciences subsystem, which designs experiments so that we can predict whether there is a possibility of life in the collected soil. Let's have a look at a video to get to know about what our system is capable of doing.
The IIT Bombay Mars Rover project is a student technical initiative to build working prototypes of rovers having all-terrain traversing capability.
This year's iteration aims to improve upon these by having an independent steer and a robotic arm, primarily motion via actuators. The 4-wheeled rocker bogie suspension system provides superior traversal over the extremely uneven surfaces. Its primary advantage is its obstacle climbing capability, which has proven to be effective in traversing over big rocks in the field trials. 4-wheel independent steer facilitates steering of the rover according to either Ackermann, independent or differential steer. This gives us the liberty to choose either of the steering schemes as per the terrain and also helps the software team in developing improved algorithms for obstacle avoidance.
We have opted for a 3-finger gripper for better grasping, rotation and manipulation of various objects. Our soil collection assembly consists of a 4-bar mechanism along with a 2-jaw 3D printed soil collector to collect the dry soil sample in water-filled container. Biosensors have been directly embedded in the soil collector for preliminary soil analysis.
We visualize the feedback of encoders of arm motors and actuators and a mounted depth camera via rover's URDF in RV. We have also developed a Django-based web GUI for controlling various components of the robotic arm, along with virtual joysticks to control the rover drive and steer.
The rover subsystem have been designed, implemented and executed with an eye for improved performance in competition conditions. This has been corroborated by the competent performance of our rover in numerous field trials.
So that was a glimpse of what all our rover is capable of performing. We look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.
Hey guys, up next is the Maths and Physics Club. MNP Club has given me a lot. Attending their events is what made me excited about physics, as a result of which I went into research. Thank you, Maths and Physics Club.
Hey everyone, Sanika and I are the managers of the Maths and Physics Club. Like Hermione, the Maths and Physics Club is a community of logical and intellectual people who love discussing and sharing knowledge and celebrating the grandeur of maths and physics. We make friends with like-minded people that last. That's 7 generations of MNP in one picture.
We have 2 types of events, the adrenaline-inducing competitive events, which include Physics Detective, Logic EC, and Bazinga, These have more than 200 plus participation each year. We also have non-competitive events which help us grow as a community. These include group discussions, workshops, and lectures to keep your curiosity buzzing, as well as fun puzzles, gaming nights, and lab visits both inside and outside the institute. We have various trivia time events on our social media pages with out-of-the-world questions. You can see some over here. We also keep meme-making competitions to awaken your inner meme lord. Though the upcoming SEM is online, we have some stimulating and fun events lined up for you, like cryptography workshop, sci-fi writing competitions, and more quizzes, lectures, and group discussions.
Do we have fun? Snape has the answer for you. Feel free to reach out to us on our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, or by mail.
Did you know that Hogwarts is a zero-energy campus? Even with all that lighting, our next group of presenters helped us do that.
Hello everyone, my name is Saf and this is Team Shuna. Shuna stands for Sustainable Habitat for Urbanizing Nation by its young aspirant. Team Shuna participates in solar decathlon, which is also known as the Olympic Games in solar energy. Team Shuna was the only team getting selected for 2014 and 2018 from India. In 2014, we received honorable mention in sustainability, whereas in 2018, we received Best Participation Award. The house built in 2014 is still in the campus, and both of the houses were made entirely by the students. We have students from architecture department, civil department, mechanical, electrical, and integrations department. We practice construction guidelines until it becomes second nature to us. These are the faculty advisors who are constantly giving feedback to the team. And this is the participating team in Solar Decathlon US, April 2021. And you can please go and check out for Team Shuna on Insta app, or you can log on to www.teamshuna.com. And thank you for being a part of Sustainable Future. And please have a look at a small video lined up ahead. Thank you.
Sunlight. Luma Solar.
Hey guys, and even Billy dropped out of college to create some of the biggest companies on the planet. Moral of the story, drop out. Give a round of applause for the acronym of INSTI.
We are the Web and Coding Club, IIT Bombay. What do? We help you write your first piece of code and then master the world with it. We bring to a culmination of initiatives, resources, and a community to grow with.
We have initiatives such as workshops followed by hackathons and competitions, webinars from amazing people in the field, ranging from professors to your beloved seniors, and finally, we give you a chance to make your first major coding project as a freshman.
We have various established resources for you to start your journey and then master it. Wiki. Our wiki is your go-to place to get from anything to everything. Here we have blogs on becoming a software engineer without a CS major, to various tutorials and references to learn a language or a software. CIQ has a material to get started in 8 major fields of CS. Algorithm Simplified has 8 categories of algorithms in a simplified manner. Learner Space has end-to-end material accumulated as 4 to 6 weeks of courses in Python, development, and machine learning.
We offer you a community where you can learn, code, and grow. Developers community, competitive programming group, and blockchain circle are some part of them. This is our this year's team. We will organize initiatives, maintain resources, and guide you towards your coding journey as a freshman. These are some of the projects that are made by freshmen in the last year tenures. Enjoy these and see you soon.
Hey guys, this is Tezan Sahu. I'm the overall coordinator of Devcom IIT Bombay.
This is Rishabh Arya, one of the project leads of Devcom.
And we really welcome you all to become a part of the dev culture at IIT Bombay through Devcom. So first of all, what's Devcom? We are a group of passionate individuals who are very keen on upholding the dev culture at IIT Bombay. This team is typically responsible for developing and maintaining InstiApp along with several other related projects for improving the experience at the institute.
Over the course of 2 years, we have been working on some really cool, interesting projects. Majorly of them are listed here. So our first ever project was the InstiApp. It was made as a one-stop solution for all the aspects of our Insti life. I hope you guys are really using it and loving it already. Now our second project was the Serium forms.
This is the homepage for Serium forms. As you can see, I've created one form. You can go ahead and edit it. If needed, I can fill the form. And yeah, once filled, I can also go ahead and check the responses.
Our third project was a resume verification portal. It was made to streamline the process of verification of resumes and CVs.
This is the UI of RVP, wherein the student can add his resume points, select a tag as a verifying authority, attach proofs, and submit. Once submitted, he can check the status of his points over here. This will typically be useful for you when you go into your second and third.
And the fourth one, which we are currently working on, is the gaming portal. It is intended to be as a test busters for the Insti folks. It has some really cool, interesting games to be played.
Here's a sneak peek into the Devcom gaming portal. As you can see, we've got 3 games up for launch very soon. We also have features like the overall leaderboard, chat features, as well as a form for submission of gaming ideas. That's the team behind Devcom for this particular academy here. And we do follow a structure wherein it comprises of the core members, the project leads, InstiApp heads, and the overall coordinators. If you're keen to join us, do watch out for our recruitments in the upcoming months.
Thank you guys. It was great to have you all.
In case you have any further questions, feel free to contact any of our members. We'll be more than happy to assist you. Thank you so much.
Alright, so before anything else, let us find out who placed first in the 3 quizzes we have held so far. The 2 held tonight and that one that was live on our website for the past 2 days. First up, for today's quiz, the winner of round 1 is adjudged to be Govind Saju. The winner of round 2 is Neeraj Jadhav. And the one who came up with the funniest answers for the buzz quiz held on our website is Harshit Dandelia. Also, kudos to everyone for participating and congratulations to the winners. So, I'm very sure you enjoyed tonight's orientation, getting to know the activities your favorite clubs organize and the huge competitions you could participate in. But is that a wrap? Well, almost. So we have one last live talk from our very own General Secretary of Technical Affairs, introducing Anirudh Mithil.
Hi guys, I really hope you like the orientation. I'll just repeat the message at the start that tech is something very unique to technical institutes, and hopefully you will explore all the different activities that we have planned for you in the coming few months. Explore all the different clubs, all the different teams, and I'm pretty sure you will definitely find your interest in at least one of them. Now, as we are wrapping up with the orientation, first you can fill the Google form that you can see in the chat box, in the live chat. And you can also, the link is also available in the description. You can fill that form and accordingly we'll add you in the WhatsApp groups of different clubs. So just take 30 seconds to do that. I again really hope you like whatever we have put up. Now you can hop on to the Discord server and feel free to discuss your doubts and any questions and just hang out with the people that we have there. Great seeing you. If you have any other doubts, feel free to reach out. Bye.